who the fuck are you to say that somebody with $1 million is more responsible over their money, or is smarter, or is more able, or still wants to lose all of their money? Yeah, people have got to stop thinking about the cycle. The cycle. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the average person has realized what they voted in.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm very pro-technology because it's the only way of driving up GDP growth and changing everybody's future. But what a world. I mean, the Europeans are doing the exact opposite. They're busy saying you can't use video AI models, you can't do this, you can't do that. And the US is about to go full acceleration, hit the nuclear button, fuck it, let's do it. I don't know. I just know it's going to be a wild ride. For the next 4 to 8 years, it's going to be crazy.
BitcoinZella stands out with its simplicity and clarity. We've crafted an experience that anyone can dive into, whether you're a crypto expert or just a new to the crypto world. Now guess who keeps his eye on us? The author of best-selling book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. And we want to take this opportunity and thank all the people who trusted us, and we read every comment. And the best part, it's free. Subscribing now means you will get all new information for free. Don't just follow the trends, stay ahead of them. Subscribe to BitcoinZella today and enjoy the new edge. In this video, Raoul Pal dives into liquidity cycles, altcoin rally predictions, global liquidity needs, and the intersection of AI, crypto, and politics. Let's catch him to learn more.
The other side of the equation is we all know China's in trouble right now. Its economy's a mess, bond yields keep falling, and really why China's in a problem is it can't stimulate without losing its currency, and it doesn't want to do that. So what it needs desperately is the US to inject liquidity so it too can inject liquidity. It needs a weaker dollar. Everybody needs a weaker dollar. Now, last time Trump got in, one of the first things he said is, we want a weaker dollar. If you think about what they want to do, they want to export US goods. They want a weaker dollar. They just want a weaker dollar. I mean, this administration, above all others, seems to be really focused on the midterms.
Which makes sense.
They've already raised a ton of money, and they're like, if we need to get anything done, we need 4 years. If not, it's a shit show. Can we have the Senate, the House, everybody for 4 years, then we can get stuff done? And that's, I think, what all of their sort of heavy-level advisors are, is like, this is the important thing. So the last thing they want is to fuck up the economy in the meantime. Nobody wants that. They want a nice, strong economy without too much inflation, without, but that they want a decent picture. So I think they're going to do anything they can to do that. Whether it's J.D. Vance, to Vivek, to clearly Elon, to David Sachs, who was in the background doing all of this, to Mark Andreessen, to Brian Armstrong, they orchestrated this. It is their coup. So what we put in is not an old Republican administration of the past. We've put in the technologists who said, we're going to run the show now. And Trump gets the smartest people in the world to do this for him, and he gets to walk away with a good legacy because he can't be voted in again. So this is why he's very compliant with all of these guys as well. I mean, so that is the biggest change I think we have seen in an election cycle for a very long time. It's the kind of complete collapse of the political system as we knew it. And on a more serious note, well, that's a serious note too, but on a serious note, the next election and the elections afterwards are not going to be fought over capital and labor. So all political systems are capital versus labor. And it's the balance of power between the two that defines politics. Where we're going, there ain't no labor.
Well, because of AI and the technologists taking over, obviously.
And so the next election will be fought over, it's going to be like the humanist, transhumanists. It's like pro-tech, anti-tech. And it's only going to get worse. And then there'll be parties trying to give AI rights. There's all sorts. But this capital labor thing, I think that was the last election that it's ever going to be the major thing. Because it won't be labor. So yes, there'll be protective versus free market, all sorts of things that we know, but the change in how we think about things is going to be massive.
MicroStrategy, the world's largest corporate holder of Bitcoin, has unveiled ambitious plans to further expand its cryptocurrency holdings. The company intends to raise up to $2 billion through public offerings of perpetual preferred stock, a move designed to bolster its balance sheet and fund additional Bitcoin acquisitions. This initiative is part of MicroStrategy's bold 21-21st plan, a strategy aiming to secure $21 billion in equity and another $21 billion through fixed income instruments such as debt, convertible notes, and preferred stock over 3 years. Since the plan's launch in October of the previous year, MicroStrategy has already acquired 194,180 BTC, representing nearly 45% of its investment target. These holdings, currently valued at $19 billion, signal the company's unwavering confidence in Bitcoin's long-term potential. At present, MicroStrategy owns a staggering 446,400 BTC, worth approximately $43.7 billion, with unrealized gains of $16 billion. The upcoming stock offering is expected in the first quarter of 2025, contingent on market conditions and corporate discretion. Meanwhile, a shareholder meeting will be held to vote on increasing the company's authorized common stock to 10.3 billion shares and preferred stock to 1 billion shares. This strategic move underlines MicroStrategy's commitment to maintaining its leadership position in Bitcoin investment.
The crypto lobby, Brian Armstrong, raised more money than anybody else, than a 16Z. And Trump knew, I mean, there was I think, was it Mark Cuban who was saying this? I can't remember who it was, but it's like, are you insane? 51% of all males under the age of 30 own cryptocurrency. And you've been beating them with a stick. So what you've got is, in another 4 years' time, they're wealthier, older, and if you're enabling their wealth, they will not forget you. And so Trump has, I think, realized this, but also he had the unlimited money pot from this industry. And then, you know, when he talking to friends of mine from the crypto industry, they said the real mover and shaker in the background was David Sachs, who is Elon, Peter Thiel's kind of puppet master.
And who will now be the AI and crypto czar, which I, by the way, find interesting. It's not technology czar. It's very specifically the AI and crypto czar. How do you view that? That they've given it those two specific industries as their own sort of advisor in the way.
Down to what really matters. It's like that battle over capital, which is the crypto market, and the AI. Now, what's interesting here is they're all fighting for decentralization. That's not something you thought you'd see, but you know, it's like decentralized money. And then it's been very clear, because of Elon, is they don't want to centralize the power of AI in closed source technologies. So suddenly Zuckerberg's back up on top because he's open sourced Llama. And it's hugely fascinating. Again, I think we will look back in several decades' time and say this was one of the most important elections that we've ever seen.
Robert Kiyosaki, renowned author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, has made headlines once again by revising his ambitious 2025 Bitcoin prediction. In a tweet on Thursday, Kiyosaki projected that Bitcoin will trade between $175,000 and $350,000 this year. This range reflects a significant shift from his earlier target of $500,000 by 2025, marking a 30% reduction in his forecast. Despite this adjustment, the prediction remains optimistic, requiring Bitcoin to rise between 81.75% and 263.5% from its current price of $96,286 within the year. Kiyosaki's revised forecast aligns with his unwavering belief in Bitcoin as a hedge against traditional financial systems, economic instability, and geopolitical uncertainty. Since 2023, he has championed Bitcoin as a solution to declining confidence in fiat currencies, particularly the US dollar. At that time, Bitcoin was trading at just $21,898, yet Kiyosaki boldly anticipated its rise to $500,000 by 2025. Over the years, Kiyosaki has issued several bold predictions about Bitcoin's trajectory. He previously forecasted that the cryptocurrency would reach $100,000 by June 2024 and $350,000 by August 2024. While Bitcoin eventually hit the $100,000 mark 6 months later than expected, it still trails significantly from the $350,000 milestone, requiring a 263.5% surge to achieve it. Bitcoin's performance in 2024 further reinforces Kiyosaki's confidence. As the top-performing global asset last year, Bitcoin outpaced gold, the S&P 500, and the Nasdaq 100. At present, Bitcoin is trading at $96,286, up modestly by 0.25% in 24 hours and 0.48% over the past week. While it remains 11.2% below its all-time high of $108,268 set in December 2024, Kiyosaki's predictions underscore his enduring belief in Bitcoin's potential to revolutionize the financial landscape. And do not forget to subscribe to BitcoinZella. The most important news will reach your inbox on a daily basis and for free. I do not know why you have not subscribed yet. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more daily updates. Remember, knowledge is power, and we're here to empower you on your financial journey. Until next time, happy investing.